from 161st Street here in the Bronx. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. 0-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Baseman, DJ.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Previous history with Blake Snell, just a 1 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Two pitch is at the knees and called strike three. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy's in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 2 for 4. Belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Rays. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willie Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute. Young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Bryce trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's ball 4. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Shot toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he's got a chance to tie it away at third. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Pham sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. No balls and one strike. Meadows on at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Now batting.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone.
Now batting. Third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Shortstop.
Now in the box, Willie Adames. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting. Number 8.
They've gotten there. Adam Ottavino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take strike 1. Time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Urshela leads off first with 1 away. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
On to first, and for the second time in start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Here comes another 0-2, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Darno has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, before that homer, he was on auto.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68, Dylan.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rays. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's ball 1. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game as that makes it a 5-1 game now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. LeMahieu at second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Now batter.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Ball 3.
1 strike.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1, and it remains 5-2. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Torres, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now batting.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So ready now, Tommy Pham. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Yandy Diaz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, number 35, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Popped up, Urshela in foul ground, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very...
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The right fielder, number 99.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Digging in, Willie Adames. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Yankees, number 54.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. He's out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Tommy Pham would be next. A shot down the first baseline. Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is the Yankees DH. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Edwin.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ji-Man Choi will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Full count, 3-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can make Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52. Chaz Rowe.
Now at the plate, Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
The second
Ground
baseman,
ball foul down the left side.
Torres.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Rowe, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Hicks is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard to the right. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And their runners at the corners now. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Judge goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. That gets down, he's got himself a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. And to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags.
Adamo scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Well, a valiant effort out there, but he's unable to record an out, and that'll bring the winning run to the plate now.
No left fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit. Tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Number 38 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moves over. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames, lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That's wide, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit back up the middle. Adames picks it up. And there's 1 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch. And goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Luke Boyd.
And that misses for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Oh, and this is line into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Our final line score.
From the home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Number 59 will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well on his debut.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
No balls and one strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Weak grounder down the line at third. Machado gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres,
First pitch on its way.
Number 23.
And that misses ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
On a rope to the second baseman. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tatis is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
In now, Hunter Renfroe lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 delivery. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. I have to. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something in deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Popped him up. Number 9 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Dodgers are digging in now for San Diego. Will Myers set to lead off the home half of the second.
Will Myers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Francisco Mejia will be next. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play goal. Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting it,
Next to the plate for the Padres. Ian Kinsler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Kinsler.
And he fouls this one off. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Ian Kinsler will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Freese.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Franchy Cordero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Franchy Cordero.
A ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No balls and 1 strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
0-2, here it comes. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Popped him up. Number 16 is under it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip the corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's only 1 for 10. The set and the 1-0 fouled away. The 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kirby Yates.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Muncy goes quietly leading off the 4th. Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this one just misses off the corner. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. And a ball, 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
A.J. Pollock started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ball 1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe moves over, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's just 1 for 6.
Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Myers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, Ian.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion. And that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona.